Yo, shout out to the Most High. It's always a high even when we in our lower state. It's L-Deez. Also known Lawrence the One for another episode of I Need to Know. And my special guest is who?
JC. We out here. Maybach G's TFM shit.
Oh, okay. You said we out here. Who is we?
Man, I really came solo, but I mean we, as in Maybach G's and TFM. I really brought it together. I don't know if you know, but how Taylor Gang and Jet Life is.
Okay.
You know, how like they got that brothership and they really the same gang whenever they pop out. It's like a mafia. That's
like HBK and Smop Life.
Smop Life, yep.
Yeah.
HBK and Smop Life, them my boys.
My boys. For
cool
sure.
John, I Am Sue. Shout outs to Oops. Them all my boys.
Okay. Yeah, them is like my little bros too, man. Shout out to both parties.
Yeah, we doing it big. Bay Area to LA. Honestly, we global with this shit.
Yeah, I know. So you TFM too, right?
The way I see it is like, yeah, I am TFM, but I'm really Maybach G's, really, because Larry's like a big brother to me. You know, he gave me the game, got me started with all this rap shit, and he's like a mentor to me. And like, I just wanted to have like my own set of like Avengers, you know what I'm saying? Like my own team I put together. Like Larry put us all together, but I wanted to put my own team together. Not being selfish or anything, but I wanted to put my own squad, and I got it with Maybach G's.
Yeah, for sure. So you said made by OGs?
Yeah.
So you made by OG, nigga?
Made by OGs, nigga. We was raised on it.
So how did you come up? And shout out to Larry June and the rest of the TFM Monroe and the ones that I do know and don't know.
Yeah. Shout out to all the homies, all the big homies, man. Like they really laced me with all the game just so I can really take it and run with it. And I love it. I love what we doing right now. I tell niggas all the time, we're really changing the rap game. Shout out to Larry June and AJ Snow. AJ Snow is my Maybach G's partner. He out in Dallas. That's where the headquarters is.
Okay, so AJ Snow, is he the rapper?
Yeah.
I checked him out.
I checked him out.
I checked him out. He dropped some of those. Videos kind of soon, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I seen they didn't have that many views. They had a few hundred, but I'm like, this shit is knocking. It's one or two things going on. Mm-hmm. Either they don't know he out here yet,
they don't know yet,
or he just dropped this shit.
He really just dropping. Like we really just flooded 2020. Honestly, with AJ Snow, it was kind of like we just met up on a. Really, I was fresh out of jail. I went to jail for some things. Sat down for a little bit, but I was fresh out of jail and met him, and we've been on the rock ever since 2019 in August.
Okay. You said 2019 in August?
Yeah.
Man, shout out. Hey, what else happened in 2019 August, S? Do you know? Nigga, we put this shit together. That was when we started recording this. This motherfucker forgot our motherfucking anniversary, right?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Shouts out to y'all for real.
For sure.
Honestly, both our lives changed in August because really, like, that's when Larry like took me under the wing.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, you can't be getting in trouble like that no more. I'm going to guide you with this shit.
Yeah.
I found my buddy AJ Snow, and we just been running it up ever since.
Where did you meet AJ Snow at? Is it a new age thing? Did you meet him on the internet or something?
It really was the internet because I was following him before, like earlier that year in like February, because my homie Jay Worthy posted and they had a song together.
I've heard that name. Is Jay Worthy down there in LA?
Yeah, Jay Worthy from LA.
Is he down with is he like Dom Kennedy?
Nah, he not like that, but he got songs with Larry. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
He talk real pimp shit.
Okay.
That's my brother from another color, you know what I'm saying? Cause Worthy he a B dog, and me, I grew up in the crib set.
Oh, a B-Dog.
Yeah,
so
B-dog.
You know what? You ain't the first motherfucking blood I done had over here this week. You know?
No. I'm not part of the B-Dogs. Like I said, I grew up in the crib set.
Okay, well, you know, I had it. My bad.
Nah,
you ain't the first motherfucking gangbanger on it.
Nah, I don't bang, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't bang. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was raised around. I ain't gonna lie, I got into some street shit. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I got to running with the, knuckle heads and shit.
Yeah.
And me, I'm young. I'm 23. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be 24. And for me to learn all that shit in the streets young, it was just like an eye opener. You know,
okay.
All that shit that niggas doing nowadays in the street, that shit old to me.
Well, then let's do it like this. Because you an interesting motherfucker. Let's just rewind real quick.
Yeah.
You grew up in LA.
Yep.
What neighborhood?
I grew up in Rolling 60s.
You ain't the first motherfucker rolling 60 out of that on this back. Rolling 60s, huh?
Yeah, that's why I grew up 59th and 4th Ave. That's
so
most of my time.
So was that by 60th and Broadway?
16th and Broadway is kind of like on the other side. It's like down the street, kind of on the other side. But I grew up by the Crenshaw district. Like,
Okay.
Crenshaw and Slauson was like the main street. Like,
Okay.
you know. So, like, you know, the Marathon store is all right there.
Yeah.
Slauson Swap Meet down the street. You know what I'm saying? We got Ramona's Tacos.
Yeah.
You know, all that.
Ramona's Tacos?
Yeah,
That's a
fire.
pillar in the community.
Man, that's a pillar in the community, especially Slauson Burger.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Them is all pillars in the community. The Fat Burger right there, right across the street from the Shells, too, is right next to the Marathon store. That Fat Burger is a monument. Like, they got a big, huge nip mural right there.
Okay.
And everybody go take pictures of it. I don't know if you've seen it, but 6ix9ine went in front of it and took pictures in front of that shit.
I saw that.
Yeah, that was right there, right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. And let's not speak around it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, rest in peace to Nip.
Man, he was a mogul.
Yeah,
That's
he
it.
was. You know what? I always say that Nipsey Hussle reminded me of you know how like in wrestling they have the heavyweight champion, the middleweight champion, and the lightweight champion.
Yeah.
Nipsey kind of reminded me of the lightweight champion version of Jay-Z.
Yeah, he was like a mogul.
Because he was coming.
Yeah,
he was coming.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And shout out to his wife. You know what I'm saying?
I love London, man. She holding it down for the hood. She holding it down for Puma. Really, the whole city of LA.
Yeah, yeah.
Really doing it, and really Nip. Yeah, he idolized Jay-Z.
That shit touched me.
Right, like when he passed, man. I tell you.
Well, the thing about it is, I remember this black Muslim said this shit to me. I was a little bitty nigga, no bigger than my son, a little bit older than him. We was just coming back from playing basketball, right?
Yeah.
So you know how like a motherfucker asked for a cup of water, but didn't really get soda, and like Carl's Jr.
Oh hell yeah!
So I'm sitting up there and I got me some Sprite, and me and my god brother, the motherfucker used to teach me how to steal, little punk shit like that. So this dude came in, and I assume now that in retrospect he was a black Muslim.
Yeah.
So he asked for some water, and then he got some water, and I said, "Hey, you know you could get some soda." he said, "No, brother, I'm getting some water. I don't want to get killed." You know, talking about the soda was going to kill him. And I said, "You going to die anyway." He said, "Correction, brother. I'm going to die, but I don't want to get killed."
Nah, facts.
So when people say Nipsey Hussle died, he didn't really die. He got killed. Dying is what an old motherfucker do.
Yeah, we thought we was going to see him to get old just because of the way he moved and the way he lived. Like, we thought he was going to make it to, you know, see the graves.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely. Because he had like an old spirit of like a sage or something like that.
Yeah, he had an old soul. And honestly, like people say that about me. Like, it's just like good to like move like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just not be out in the mix, not be out in the crowd. Like, it's good. Like your life kind of personal, you know?
Yeah.
Like, nobody never knew when like Lauren and Nip ever broke up because they had many breakups, but nobody really knew about it. You know?
Yeah, I mean it's industry shit.
Yeah, it's good to have your life personal.
You know what I mean? They both popping. Chicks like him and chicks like him and guys like her. You know what I'm saying? So I mean that shit. It's always a little turbulent. And you know, you said like Larry was a mentor. Shout out to my dude Larry. That's what a lot of black people don't have in the community. It's mentors.
That's what I'm saying. Like what we got with this made by OG shit. Like we was really raised by OGs. Like, I listen to all my OGs in the hood. Yeah. Whether it's somebody at the mall. Like I love talking to old people. Yeah. Like, they give a whole lot of game. And they funny as hell.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They give a whole lot of game. Like I used to like real shit, my first job out of high school, I was working at a retirement home. Okay. And like I would just like, you know, not like take care of them, but I would just be like the janitor, just clean up like the hallways and shit. And I would stop and talk to the little old people, they'll have like stories and shit. And I sat there and listened. Plus it was making time go by, but they really had like some cool stories on like how life used to be. Yeah. And like how they used to say like, yeah, we could kick it with the doors unlocked, you know. And definitely not had to worry about nothing, but the world we live in now is like, you know what I'm saying? We can't even do none of that.
Well, crack cocaine changed all that.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, a motherfucker steal the funk out of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro, it changed everything in LA. Shout out Freeway Rick Ross stuff. He a mogul out in LA too.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I shout out to Freeway Ricky Ross and the big homie Lil D, because Freeway Ricky Ross was just at my god brother's club.
That's crazy.
Out here at Lux. Shout out to Lux. You know what I'm saying? We'll see you later on, boy. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? You know what's crazy though? A lot of people only 4 people off.
For real?
Like as far as like name a famous person in life. Name any famous motherfucker.
Shit, Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs, right?
Yeah.
You do not know Steve Jobs, right?
Nah, not a lick.
But you know me, right? That knows somebody that knows Richie Rich, that knows Oprah Winfrey that knows Steve Jobs.
That's how I got in. That's how I really got in the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was in the streets. Like, it was just I was at a rough time in my life, you know what I'm saying? Me being a knucklehead, running around with them niggas, got in some trouble. You know what I'm saying? But Larry kind of like picked me. It was like he looked at me differently from just a fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We connected on like, this some brother shit. Like, hey, we can really get money together. You can't get rich with everybody.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the sweater I got says let's get rich, but you can't get money with everybody.
Yeah, because, you know, okay. Press pause real quick.
Press it.
What the fuck do you do? Are you a rapper?
Nah, I don't rap, man. I
don't
rap. People ask me to get in the studio all the time, but I don't rap. I mean, I'll lay a couple bars.
So what is your position in the game?
Man, I run this shit like Diddy.
Oh, so okay, gotcha.
I run this shit like
so
Diddy.
you have an ear for music.
Yeah, real big ear. I manage. I put my bros in position.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, to eat. Put all my bros in position to win. And really, I just be in the back of the music video smoking and dancing like Diddy.
Okay. You know, for a long time, I did not know between Biggie Smalls and Puff Daddy that Puff Daddy was the boss. Did you know that?
For real, you didn't know that?
I did not know that. Did you know that, S? Man,
I really was wondering who the fuck was this nigga in the back dancing.
Yeah.
He looked like he got a lot of money, and I really wanted to know who the fuck that was.
Well, you know what? I'm going to bring this up to you real quick. Remember when they said this, remember when Suge Knight said, yeah, come to, if you don't want to, all in the video.
Yeah, dancing all in the video, come to death row.
Well, Puffy approached him about that, and you know, Suge said, I wasn't talking about you, and you know who he said he was talking about?
Who?
Jermaine Dupri.
He lying like a motherfucker. He lying like a motherfucker.
Look at Drink Champs.
Oh, man. I've been watching Drink Champs like crazy.
Yeah.
My favorite one is the one with Currency and Pharrell. Like, them is my top two right now as far as Drink Champs.
Okay, are you a Currency fan?
Mm-hmm.
I figured that
Big Currency fan.
Because, you know, Larry, Dom Kennedy, J. Currency, they all kind of like.
I grew up on Dom. I got put on the Dom in like the 6th grade, so I learned kind of early. Like, my uncle used to hoop with Baron Davis.
Okay.
Like Baron Davis and Dom K like this.
Okay.
So, like, when they was in the studio making 25th Hour, I was young, but I would come around. I didn't know who it was. Same with Nip. Like, Nip had a Jerry curl. Not a Jerry curl. He had curls.
Oh, because I was going to say that wasn't Nip. That was BG Perico.
Yeah. G Perico, that's my boy.
Shout out to G.
Hey, shout out. He dropping tomorrow. Free Enterprise.
You know, I'm going to tell you the first time I seen G Perico.
Ah, that's my boy.
Have you ever heard of Fool's Gold Records?
Yeah. That's Jay Worthy and all them.
Well, I got signed to Fool's Gold.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, in 2015, Lamborghini Ferrari. Tracademics gave me the plug, right?
That's crazy, because Jay Worthy and G Perico had dropped G Worthy 2015.
Yeah.
And on the same level, on the same label.
So I went out there to LA, right, for the big Fool's Gold Day Off tour.
Yeah. I remember
for the day off.
I had just graduated.
Yeah. So me, Tracademics, Wiz, and 108K smashed out there. As a matter of fact, we met Wiz out there.
Oh, shit.
So we was backstage, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm on the label and shit now.
Yeah.
So we back there, I seen Post Malone, and what's the name is really the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith's son.
Oh, hell yeah.
That nigga be so high, it looked like if he fall down, he might blow up.
Man, the homie was lit. One time I seen him at was it Universal? I seen him at Universal. I was with my ex bitch, and we seen that nigga. He was so loaded, bro.
Yeah.
And I was fresh out of high school. I didn't know what was going on. I knew, like, you know, everybody smoked weed, but I didn't think nobody was doing like big drugs like that.
Oh, for sure. So when I looked on stage, right?
Yeah.
I seen a Eazy-E looking motherfucker, man. I'm like, who the fuck is this Easy? And guess who it was?
G Perico.
It was Perico.
That's my boy, man.
He tight though.
Hey, he the only motherfucker still rocking the Jerry curl nowadays. Like, he inspired me to get my Jerry curl. Like, I really wanted one. Like, I grew up watching Eazy-E. That was one of my favorite rappers. Like, my favorite rapper, Biggie, but Eazy-E was my favorite rapper on the West Coast.
For sure.
Until like Snoop popped out, you know. But Eazy-E made me want to have a Jerry curl rolling down the street with my 6'4", you know what I'm saying?
Shit, come on, man. Come on, because, you know, Eazy was so motherfucking tight, though. You know what's funny, though? Because when I listen to rappers, I hear the spectrum effect.
Yeah.
Because Too Short reminds me of Eazy-E that doesn't sell dope and that don't gangbang.
Too Short was really the Eazy-E that can actually rap, because Eazy-E couldn't rap. Ice Cube was writing all his shit.
Well, you know what? He
just had a good voice for the shit.
Yeah,
you know so.
Yeah. You know what? Is there a difference between rapping, right? Yeah. No. Let me start over. Just because somebody makes somebody else write somebody else's lyrics, that don't mean they can't rap if they can rap the shit. That just mean they can't write the shit.
Man, yeah, I mean,
right?
It's hard. It's hard to say because we don't know if Drake can really rap.
I was just going to say, but he can rap.
I mean, Drake used to have some hard ass shit. Like Drake, like nowadays it's just catchy. But Drake used to really rap. Like my favorite album from Drake is So Far Gone or Comeback Season.
Did that have Sooner or Later on it?
Sooner or Later had was on So Far Gone. Yeah, that's my shit.
Can I say something? I remember when my bitch broke up with me.
I was about to say the same shit. Hey.
Shit. I was riding around knocking Sooner or Later and Keisha Cole. You know what I'm saying? When the bitch broke up with me.
I was banging Keisha Cole so hard because last year, it's a funny story. My ex bitch had fagged off. And I was banging Keisha Cole and I should have cheated and all that shit.
Yeah.
I was banging all that shit, bro. It was just a sick moment, but damn, a nigga high, bro.
Don't trip. I mean, like you said, she fagged off. You know what I'm saying? It'd be funny when motherfuckers say, "Oh man, she fagged off."
Man, but that's when the later hit so hard at that point.
Dude.
That's when the later hit.
Yeah.
But Drake, I mean, I really don't know if he could rap. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers, especially with that Quentin Miller story. You know what I'm saying? He wrote the whole, if you're reading this, it's too late.
Yeah.
He wrote the whole thing.
So I got to ask you the question that I've been asking people.
Yeah, what's up?
In a rap beef, does the ghost writer still get whooped?
Man, the ghostwriter got to get his ass whooped, bro, because he writing them lyrics.
Okay.
Ghostwriter got to get pumped. He got to get his ass beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah. You writing them. You might as well be beefing with this nigga. You just got somebody in the middle, man, just saying it for you. That's like me beefing with, you know what I'm saying, bro, right here, and I'm telling you to rap this shit.
Yeah. Well, we come from the old days of one-shot photo. So, if a nigga see you with the nigga in the picture, it might as well be on.
Yeah, it might as well. And not facts. Like, the way I see it, the way I move nowadays is my homies don't like you. I can't fuck with you either.
Yeah.
Like, real shit. What I look like inviting you to, an event, and my niggas don't fuck with you.
Okay.
Like, it's just going to put me in a bad position because, one, they going to look at me like I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Two, they gonna beat this nigga ass and then question me later. And I probably got one coming too.
Well, you know what? Well, you know what's crazy? Because you actually grew up around the gang culture.
Yeah.
And that's what I respected about gangbangers, like certified gangbangers, more than anything.
Yeah.
If one of them don't fuck with you or motherfuckers from the projects.
Oh, yeah. Niggas don't even bang, but still live in the projects, but be about that shit.
Yeah.
Like, they don't bang. They'll tell you they don't bang at all.
Yeah.
But they run with the niggas that do bang. That was that was me. I didn't bang, but I ran with the niggas that did.
Talk about a time that you actually got pressed about your neighborhood.
Man, I'll never forget. I was at the Slauson Swap meet, man. And
what day of the week was it?
Man, this is Thursday.
Okay.
A random day. Like,
nigga can't even remember the year he had a wet dream, but he remembers this.
Man, it was a Thursday afternoon. I'll never forget it. I was in there getting, bro, on some real shit, I was in there getting my toes done. Like, on some real shit, getting my toes done. I bought a new fitted, feeling good. I got a New York hat on. A nigga passed by me with a, I forgot what kind of hat. I think he had a red Boston.
Okay. Red Sox?
Yeah, red Sox. I think it was from Brims or something. Five Dudes Brims. And he came up to me, he was like, "Hey, take that hat off, blood." I'm like, "Nigga, who is you? Like, I don't know who the fuck you is." So I stepped to this nigga. He was like, "Where you from?" Now I'm from Rolling 60s. Like, "Where you from, nigga?" And he's like, "I'm from Five Dudes Brim. Take that hat off, nigga. We run this shit." I'm like, "Bro, like, it's not even like that, bro. Like, I don't bang. It's not that serious, bro. I don't need to beat y'all ass because, nigga, you trying to press me over your neighborhood, bro. That don't even matter." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, once you die or go to jail, them niggas, I mean, some of your homies, they send money for your books, but as time goes on, niggas forget about you.
Of course they do.
You know what I'm saying? The streets forget about you.
Yeah.
Like, when people get, like, it's not the same in L.A. as it is here in the Bay. Like, Bay Area music culture, like, y'all niggas stand together with that shit sometimes. Like, yeah, y'all have y'all certain politics, but y'all stand together for the Bay Area. Like, L.A. is different. It's a whole lot of hate in L.A. Like, you can't make it in L.A.
Yeah.
Like, people have to move out, get out of L.A. just to get their music heard because there's so much hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I don't know if y'all know, but Draco the Ruler, you know what I'm saying?
He from L.A.
Yeah, he from L.A. He just got out of jail, but it's this big thing going on to where, like, they saying, like, you can't bang Draco in Inglewood. Like, Inglewood, niggas that bang in Inglewood, like Inglewood family or North Inglewood. Shout out the homies in the North, though, even though, like, you know what I'm saying, they part of different colors. Shout out the homies in the North, but they saying, like, they can't bring Draco. You know
why? Because he beefing with some people, or because is he a Crip?
Draco don't bang, but he grew up in Rolling Hundreds.
So why they got a problem with him banging his shit?
I don't know, man. It's LA politics.
Would it be the same way, like during the height of the Tupac and Biggie shit? If a motherfucker sat there and tried to hit him up in Brooklyn, do they got the right to tell me to turn that shit off?
Man, real shit. And I'm like, yeah.
It's
kind of like that. It's not as serious. It's not as serious.
Because that shit was serious.
Man, that shit was serious. Man, he said, I fucked yo bitch, you fat motherfucker. That's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no rap like that no more. Well, shit, rap beef don't go like that. It needs beef on the internet.
Well, you know what? It's crazy. It's hard to say because that set off a ripple effect of so much shit.
Yeah.
You know, because I believe that, you know, people plant seeds.
Yeah, of course.
And the seeds do grow. Mm-hmm. And you could tell a tree by the fruit it bears.
Oh, man. Apple don't fall too far from the tree.
And that shit, man, like after they passed, they got killed. Yeah. Then that shit set off a ripple effect. Like rappers stay beefing, and that shit is serious.
Man, that shit's everywhere. Like the same way that it started a ripple effect in like the rap culture, like niggas started beefing. That's the same way in LA. Like somebody's cousin get killed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They coming back to retaliate.
Yeah,
you know that's just how it is. That's how the whole gang shit started. You know what I'm saying? Like we was all Black Panthers at first. You know what I'm saying? Moved down there and started gangs.
Yeah, and somebody got like killed at a movie theater or some shit like that.
Yeah, somebody uncle. Like it'd be generational. Like I could be beefing with another nigga just because my grandpa got killed by his grandpa. Yeah, like it's shit like that. Like generational. Like fuck is you mad for? Like the shit happened. Yeah, I mean obviously niggas settled their differences, and we still gonna feel the type of way, but you really about to risk your life just because you're trying to bang a neighborhood and kill somebody that killed your grandpa?
Well, speaking of that, I gotta ask you a question. Have you ever liked a chick from the opposing side?
Hell yeah, man. I had a phase where I was really just fucking blood bitches.
You had a phase where he was really just fucking blood bitches.
Man, I had a phase, man. I had a phase, man. Hey man, shout out to some bitches in Inglewood, man. Yeah. I don't fuck with them no more just because of the fact, how
do you go to their house?
Man, I just slide through. You know what I'm saying? You got to slide through on that late night. You know what I'm saying? You can't have it to where, I mean, if you slide through on a late night, you got to be cautious. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas do be out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do be out still, but man, really, if you with a chick, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty easy to get by.
Have somebody ever pressed you when you was with a chick?
Honestly, it has happened. It has happened. You want to know what happened?
What's that?
I can't let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Bitch hold me back. I can't let that shit go. I told Shorty, get to the trunk. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting out of here alive, bro. Yeah. Like, you're not about to press me in front of my bitch and think you gonna get away with it.
Yeah.
I used to be a real hothead.
No, you sound like a real town nigga.
Man, it's just you gotta be militant, bro, man. Nigga, you're a threat even if your bitch bad.
Yeah, definitely.
You know you're a threat no matter what you do, but if you got a bad bitch, you're a threat.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Say like you was fucking with a chick that was 400 pounds with 2 missing teeth.
Man, if she ain't over 280, she ain't a lady.
But you know, if she was sought to be undesirable, they probably wouldn't even say nothing to you.
Nah, facts. Yeah, facts.
You know, because beautiful women bring more attraction.
Man, all I heard was where Dom K said, money bring bitches and bitches bring lies.
No, Tupac said that.
I mean, yeah. But my recent thought was, Dom K said it, so you know what I'm saying? I know you got it from Pac, but
yeah. Well, Dom K, shout out to Dom K, because I heard him on Double Up. He said something that was one of my favorite hip hop lines. When he said, get caught up in a twist. Yeah. Your response is the reason you exist. Yeah, I had to fuck with that 100%. I'm like, okay.
Nah, real shit. That's really, your reaction is really like, of what you do in LA. Like, if you got a bad reaction, it's not gonna end well for you. Yeah. Like, cause niggas, like, it's like up here in the town. Yeah. Niggas quick to shoot.
Yeah, they are.
Niggas don't fight no more.
Yeah.
Like, it's really like, hey, we gonna put you on a t-shirt. Yeah. Like, I came from an era, bro, we had to get out there and go fight. You got beat up, and then you going back to your mom. You going back to mom. Mom's gonna beat your ass and send you back out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, that's how I grew up. You know my cousins I grew up fighting my cousins, so
Definitely. I mean, it's always better to take an in-house ass whooping than an outside one. You know?
Right. Nah, it really is. Because once you take the outside ass whooping, the inside gonna beat your ass and then send you back out there. Yeah. That's how I was raised.
Yeah, and you can still, crack a beer with a motherfucker, fire up a joint or something like that.
Facts. Yeah.
Or
it's all love.
Because a motherfucker really want to see if you gonna fight back. That's all that shit is about.
Yeah. That's really. I done started some fights because of that. Like, niggas will start fights with me, but really don't want to fight me. So I be like, bro, I'm gonna test you, see if you really want to fight me, bro, because you talking that shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'll smack a nigga. Like, I wouldn't even punch him. I'll open hand smack you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just see if bro really gonna fight me.
For sure. Shit. And you the manager.
Yeah, I'm a manager, man.
This is the manager doing all this,
Man,
Steve.
nah,
Steve, this is the manager.
I ain't like that no more. This OJ. This is before Jay went to jail. You know what I'm saying?
This is the motherfucking manager saying all this shit.
Didn't Diddy smack Drake though?
Did he?
Diddy smack Drake? Gave that nigga a black eye. This couple years
But he
ago.
wasn't his manager, was he?
Nah, he wasn't. But just know, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind putting hands on the motherfucker.
Well, when you think about motherfuckers that you put hands on, is Drake a motherfucker that seemed like you could put hands on?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't even like light-skinned niggas like that.
Okay.
Like, Larry probably my only light-skinned friend.
Okay.
He got dark-skinned nigga energy.
Well,
no homo shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We relate.
Yeah.
Drake just really like, you know, he seemed like a cool nigga though.
he do seem like a cool nigga.
He seem like a cool ass nigga. Like, you want to be Drake's friend. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make sure he take care of you. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I like being around motherfuckers that if I sat there and I'll say, man, I'm finna cut to the store real quick and I know my shit is gonna be there.
Oh yeah, facts.
You know, because some people you just can't fuck with on that level.
That's exactly, and that's why I say you can't get rich with everybody. You can't let people around you like that. You gotta protect your energy nowadays.
Well, you know what? I'm learning about life. Everything is about a team, right?
Same, yeah.
And you got to know how to assemble your team. I mean, take the Lakers. You fuck with the Lakers?
Hell yeah, of course. I grew up on the Lakers.
They didn't have Shaq bringing the ball up and Kobe playing center, but they was on the floor at the same time. You got to.
Hey, but Shaq had some plays where he was bringing that ball up.
Oh,
and that
definitely.
nigga made some plays with that shit.
Definitely. I mean, but that wasn't the gist of what was going on.
Oh hell no, they had Derek Fisher whole ass bringing it up.
Is Derek Fisher a Hall of Famer?
Man, honestly, I'll say Derek Fisher Hall of Famer. I would say that.
Ask what you got. Is Derek Fisher a Hall of Famer?
Derek Fisher Hall of Famer. How many rings he got?
5.
Oh yeah, he a Hall of Famer.
Oh wait, you see what he did, right? He went like this, right? He still threw up the 5 though.
Yeah.
Subconsciously, he went like this. He still threw up the 5.
Yeah, hey, Derek Fisher got it done. He did what he needed to do to get it done. He made his players around him better.
Okay, speaking of better, I got to ask you this question real quick.
That's not man.
Say like on some Space Jam shit, right?
Yeah.
Some aliens came down, right?
Okay.
And since the Lakers is your favorite team, right?
Yeah.
Put together a team of 6 players that only that played for the Lakers that you are gonna put humanity on.
Man,
who you got out there?
Man, I got Magic off top. I got Kareem. I got to throw LeBron in there because he with us now. Kobe and Shaq. And then as honorable mention, Robert Horry because he got 7.
Okay.
Mr. Big Shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I got Wilt coming off the bench.
You got Wilt coming off the bench.
But it's a sick rotation though.
We got Kareem and LeBron. They can man that fort down.
Wait, did you say Shaq?
And I said Shaq.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron, Shaq, and Kareem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
big.
I could go with that. I feel good about my humanity. What about you?
Man, yeah, I feel good. Like I said, if you got Kobe and LeBron on the court at the same time with Shaq, they ain't gonna lose.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna lose at all.
So who is the best Laker of all time?
Best Laker of all time is Kobe. It will forever be Kobe to me.
You know what's crazy?
I grew up watching Kobe. Like Kobe is my Michael Jordan. You feel me?
I feel like
I didn't get to see Jordan. I got to see Jordan in the Wizards jersey.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So Kobe doing his thing, he was like my Jordan. Like I idolized Kobe. Like I was a hooper myself.
You know, can I tell you the story real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
So I'm sitting there talking to this dude, right? And he said that he was a Laker fan, but he was from Oakland. So I said,
From Oakland? Oh, that's love. That's love. He went for the Warriors. I ain't gonna lie. The Warriors had a cold squad where y'all had Baron Davis, Steven Jackson, Monte Ellis, David
cool.
Lee. Y'all had a cold squad. Y'all could have really did some shit. I would forever say Monte Ellis is better than Steph Curry.
Well,
Forever.
I wouldn't.
Forever. I don't care what Steph doing now. Monte Ellis was doing it before that.
He's like a bootleg Allen Iverson.
Man, who, Monte?
Yeah, he's like a knockoff Allen Iverson.
Man, I wouldn't even say that because AI is great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, Steph is great.
Man, yeah, Steph is great. You can't.
Allen Iverson actually said Steph was great, but let me get to the story real quick.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So I'm sitting there and I'm talking to a Laker friend. Yeah. I said Laker friend. A Laker fan from Oakland. I love doing that. So I said, so who's the best Laker of all time? He said, the best one. No, I said, who's your favorite? He said, the best one. I said, who? He said, Kobe. I said, no, Kobe Bryant is not the best. Magic Johnson is the best. And he said, well, Magic Johnson said that Kobe Bryant was the best at his retirement party. And I said, what the fuck else is he supposed to say at the next nigga retirement party? Imagine if Biggie Smalls died, and then you know how like people go up there to say all the nice shit about the person, then Jay-Z get up there and say, shout out to, Biggie, you know, he was tight, but you know, I'm the best.
hey, you gotta keep it real. You gotta pay homage when it's due.
Definitely. Yeah, it's all good.
You gotta pay homage when it's due. Like really, it really is Kobe though. Like you gotta think about Kobe changed the game.
Okay.
Kobe did it. He changed. Like think of a better person, because you know Jordan rocked the 90s. Who rocked the 2000s harder than Kobe?
Want me to tell you what I really think? I think for the position that Kobe played, then he was great. Because, I mean, Shaq won a championship right after he left with D-Wade.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
So, I mean,
shout out to Shaq. He really did that. And I was fucking with D-Wade when he really got to the league like that, because I was watching D-Wade at Marquette.
Yeah, D-Wade is raw.
Yeah, D-Wade been raw. Like when he got that ring with Shaq, I was like, damn, this shit might be crazy.
Yeah.
Then he ended up going to Boston.
Yeah. So how are you drafting the people that you choose to manage?
Man, I really just, like, where right now I got one artist, which is AJ Snow. I mean, we got another artist named Khaled the Prophet. He out in LA. But like, it's really, I just drafted cameraman, producers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a handful of producers, you know what I'm saying, that's really in the game doing it. That's produced for Jay Worthy, Larry June. You know what I'm saying? That's worked with Cardo.
Okay.
Big producers.
So, Made by OGs, is that a label?
It's a label, yeah. We trying to do it like No Limit or Bad Boys.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I'm trying to idolize it like Bad Boys. You know what I'm saying? But
you know that might get you fucked up, cuz in LA. You know,
I'm not worried about these. Man, I'm not worried about these niggas in LA.
Talking that bad. No, I'm just playing.
Man, hey, I'm trying to be the reason when you bring up LA, niggas gonna throw my name in that mention.
Well, you know, I mean, I'm gonna throw this shit around.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. JC, he do my beats and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Of course. Man, I really just am the dot connector. You know what I'm saying? With all this, like really just being a nigga that know everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I can pick up on your energy because I have a similar spirit out here. Like I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like
same.
every time somebody sit up in here, you know what I'm saying? My business partner S get a kick out of it because I be knowing people's parents and shit like that. I'm at that age where I be knowing people's parents and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I be knowing, like, you know what I'm saying, famous people, kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just off of, you know what I'm saying, hoops and, you know, this internet shit crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't use internet to the best of their ability.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? People usually get in trouble off this internet shit. But I use it to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't use it to my ability. And like, it's to the point where like I'm making bread off this shit.
I got an idea that the Most High God just told me to tell you.
Man, come with it.
There is, when you think of West Coast hip hop, right?
Yeah.
It's really just California, sometimes Sac, you know, shout out to Mozzie in the Bay Area. And Sebo, I never skip around. In Brother Lynch, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, Cash Money, Lavish D. I love Cash Money, Lavish D.
Yeah.
When I say Sacramento, I'm just saying like a handful of artists.
Yeah.
So it's Bay.
Man, shouts out to my homies in Sac, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas really out there getting to it. Sac a treacherous place.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Sac, people talk down on Sac, but Sac really, you know what I'm saying? Niggas really, they with it out there.
Yeah, for sure.
It's, you know, it's kind of far, you know, even though it's like an hour away, but
yeah, and it's hella big too.
Yeah, they be tapped in out here.
Yeah, for sure. So what I was gonna say is, you know what you could do? You could start going to the West Coast states and start trying to recruit artists like from Arizona.
Yeah.
Like you should start taking do they still call them demos and shit like that?
Demos, I mean, nah, we don't do demos, man. We really it's mixtapes.
Mixtapes, you just send out a call. You should send out a call and start connecting the dots because there is no West Coast. It's only California.
Yeah, really.
There's no. I mean, I don't know anybody in LA. I mean, not LA, Nevada or Utah. And I just was talking about this Oregon, Portland, and shit like that.
Yeah, they're not getting to it like that. Like,
yeah, so
they got a big music scene. Like even with like when you get in California, like you know what I'm saying, like San Diego really ain't got no big music scene. Like I'm trying to get. I used to live in San Diego.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get.
How long was you out there?
Man, I was out there. I got family that live down there like my whole life, so I've been bouncing back and forth. But I lived out there for like a year.
Okay.
So like I was in the military. You know what I'm saying? I had a little spot out there.
Oh, you was in the military? That is a military city, San Diego.
Hey, I did a year. I got kicked out though.
For sure. What you was trying to be Master P around that motherfucker?
Man, hell no, man. Honestly, you wanna know what's crazy? I went to the military really because I felt like I was fucking up in life. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up a lot of scholarships in high school. You
got scholarships doing what?
Man, playing baseball and basketball.
What?
Yeah, that's my shit. I grew up playing baseball. Shortstop and third base. Derek Jeter is my favorite player.
Okay.
I grew up a Yankees fan. It's just ironic that I grew up in the hood where we rock Yankee hats. You know what I'm saying? My favorite player was Derek Jeter.
Okay.
Shout out to the captain.
Was Derek Jeter married to Holly Berry?
I don't
No,
remember.
that was Dave Justice.
Yeah. I remember all that, but he had. Wait, was it? He had J-Lo? He had J-Lo, I think.
I think that was Diddy or both.
Man, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Derek Jeter. That's my favorite player, man.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, I played baseball. I was like an athlete. Like
Okay.
I skateboarded, played hockey. I mean, not hockey. You know what I'm saying? I played air hockey. But,
Yeah.
I played soccer. I mean, I played a little bit of soccer, baseball, a little bit of football here and there. I don't really like football.
Okay.
But hoops was really my thing. Like, I really had scholarships. I fucked all that shit off. And I really just went to the military to just, you know what I'm saying, feel like I could better my life. And I ended up getting kicked out. I think it was just really the man above telling me this ain't for you. Because it really ain't. It really wasn't.
What was basic training like?
Man, that shit was ass. That shit was ass. Honestly, I wouldn't do it again. You couldn't pay me to do that shit again. Like, I almost got kicked out hella times just because, like, I don't like when niggas be in my face like that. Like, I like a...
Oh, you talking about the person, the sergeant or some shit?
The discipline and shit. Like, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I never really got in trouble. But I just didn't like when the niggas was in my face with it. Because, you know me, I'm a cool person. I don't like to talk loud. Them niggas like telling you to talk loud and shit. I don't be doing all that. Like me, I'm a silent I'm kind of like a quiet person when I'm out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like an introvert when I be out. I be out amongst the people, but I be in a box like a jackass with just my joint, you know what I'm saying, chilling.
Yeah. So I always say this. You could always tell when somebody's been in the military for a long time and somebody's been in jail for a long time.
Hell yeah. It's crazy because I seen both. Like you will never hear a motherfucker be like, I seen the government on both sides.
Yeah.
And honestly, you want to know what's crazy? Jail and the military really ain't different. Like
that's really what I'm saying.
Shit.
Okay.
Like, it's the same shit.
Yeah. Motherfuckers. Hey, when a motherfucker get out of check this out. When a motherfucker get out of jail, they be hella neat, just like a military motherfucker.
Bro, just like a military motherfucker, bro. They wake up early, you know what I'm saying? They make their breakfast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We might eat a couple of spreads, you know what I'm saying? Military niggas ain't eat no spreads.
Nah.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was I was only in jail for like 2 months, bro, but I was looking at 12.
2 to 12?
No, 12 years. I was looking at 12. But I beat that shit to 2 months.
For sure. You want to talk about the case?
I'll talk about the case, man. It was really just a gun charge, but they tried to pin that PNP on me, that pimping and pandering.
Oh.
Yeah, they tried to pin that pimping and pandering on me. And in LA, they giving football numbers for that shit. Like 7 years off the dribble.
So how did you actually even get caught up in the pimping and pandering?
Man, it's crazy because I had a homegirl that stripped at this strip club in North Hollywood. And I had picked her up just, you know what I'm saying, let's go out to lunch. You know? And I scooted by, picked her up. And I had, you know me, I'm in LA, I'm riding around with a gun on me. Just, you know, it's LA. You got to. I had a Glock 19 extended clip. And I just happened to, we stopped for a burger. And it was like one of them walk-up burger joints, not the drive-thru. You know what I'm saying? You walk up, it's like a little hut. And I bounced out with my gun on me. It's like April. You know what I'm saying?
What time of day is it? I just want to paint the picture.
It's April. It's a Tuesday, and it's like 4 o'clock
in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's like 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Pacoima. It's a little city in the valley out there, and it's just crazy. I had it on me, and for some reason, there's undercovers up there, and I don't know why it didn't dawn on me. You know what I'm saying? The undercovers are just sitting there because I dropped a couple $100 on my pocket. Like, I had a lot of money on me. But I wasn't pimping. That's the thing. I just had a lot of money on me. I had like $500 on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I dropped like a couple hundreds on my pocket, and it's kind of windy. So, you know what I'm saying? When I dropped it and bent over to pick up my money, my gun had flashed. Now, my girl had told me, like, she put me to the side, like, why you got your gun on you? You know what I'm saying? So, I get to the car, put my shit in the trunk. By the time I close the trunk, nigga, I see 2 cop cars pulling in, and then I blink again. Another batch of cop cars is coming in. It's before I know it, I'm looking at 7 cop cars, and I hear a helicopter. They got the ghetto bird out for me, and I'm just chilling like, what the fuck going on? Like, I'm thinking they coming for somebody else. Like, I'm talking to Shorty like, damn, I wonder who they here for. Not knowing that these niggas is here for me.
Damn.
Not knowing that these niggas here for me. Like, and it was crazy because if I had the shit at that time, I could have shit it, bro. Like, bad, because everybody hopped out with their guns on me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Pointing them at me. Like, the women, no disrespect to the women had bigger guns than the niggas did.
The police officers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. And, like, I was just looking around like, damn, this might really be the day I die. You know what I'm saying? In situations like that, you know what I'm saying? Most people get killed. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, that's a lot of eyes, police eyes to be looking at you.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because one officer could be like, oh, I saw him move. You know what I'm saying? And put a bullet in me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All it takes is one motherfucker to, you know what I'm saying? And I had at least, it was more than 8. It was more than 8 officers.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Pointing their straps at me. And Shorty over here crying and shit. And it was just crazy. It was crazy.
So now, how did they link the PNP, Pimpin' and Pandering?
I picked her up from the club. She had her stripper clothes on me in the back seat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I got a gun and I got a little bit of bread on me, like $500.
Yeah.
And I drive a Mercedes Benz.
Okay.
What do you think they gonna tell you?
They gonna tell you a motherfucker. You should have said, nigga, I'm a motherfucking rapper, nigga.
Man, hey, rapper. There it said rapper, LA, pimp. We taking you.
Yeah.
We taking you. Cause I was looking at 12, bro. I was sick. Like I could still be in there to this day.
Damn.
Like real shit to this day.
So when you got to court, right?
Man.
When you got to court, how did they what was it when they
Man, I spent 3 nights in jail and they took me to court and they let me out on the OR release. Like good behavior. Like just make sure you show up to court. They gave me a notice. Show up to the next court date. I thought I was done.
Yeah.
When I show up to the next court date, they're like, yeah, we need you to fight your case. You might have to go to trial. And they told me, like, if I go to trial, I ain't gonna win this shit. So really, I was just pleading. You know what I'm saying? It's my first gun charge. You know what I'm saying? I had a little shit on not on my record, but that's just traffic shit. I ain't had no major shit on my record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stole from Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that ain't shit.
Yeah, a little shit. So they really just let me off. The first offense they gave me was 12 years with a felony, 3 years probation. And they dropped that shit to 5 with 3 years probation. And then the last one was 2 months. I don't know how they got it from 5 years to 2 months. 2 months with 3 years summary probation. I said, bitch, give me that.
Yeah.
I had a public defender too. That's the crazy part about it. I didn't have no lawyer. I had a public defender.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had put bread down for a lawyer, and it's crazy because that lawyer was stupid as hell. He was trying to get me just to take the 12 years. I'm like, bro, I just paid you $5,000 and you want me to take this 12 years?
Did you get the file right back?
I couldn't even get it back.
Oh shit.
Couldn't even get it back because I already paid him. Dropped that shit. So I just went with the public defender and she beat that shit.
Yeah.
2 months. I don't know if she was back there goggling, you know, the judge or what, you know what I'm saying? But she got it done.
Yeah.
She probably liked me or something. I don't know.
For sure.
But all I know, when I got out, I tried to find her number.
That nigga finna catch you another charge in this month.
Hey, when I got out, I tried to find her number. I forgot what her name was, but shouts out. Like, I could still be in jail right now. Real shit.
Damn, that's crazy. So did you ever hook back up with Shorty?
Man, nah. To this day, that's Shorty that fagged off.
Oh.
Nah, to this day. You want to know what's crazy? She stay out here now.
Okay.
She stay out in Pitts.
Okay.
But I don't really fuck with it no more. You know what I'm saying? I just let it be. You know what I'm saying? I'm on this rapper shit. I'm too busy for a bitch.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't hear you. What you say?
Man, I'm too busy for a bitch. Nah, I got too much on my schedule.
Yeah. So where do you think your shit is gonna be next year?
Man, next year, real shit, I'm trying to touch an M.
Okay.
Like, real deal. Like, 2020 was, you know how motherfuckers say, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to take off some time, you know, to stack my bread, not go outside. Like, nigga, we had a whole year to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, you could have stayed inside the whole year and stacked your bread.
Yeah.
21 is where we expanding shit. You know what I'm saying? We going to expand this made by L-Deez and TFM shit. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We doing our shit now, but wait till what you see what we got up our sleeve.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to touch an M, and I really ain't trying to do this rap shit. Like, I really just want to get an M, turn that shit into something else.
Okay.
You know
when you say turn it into something else, have you thought about some future ventures that you actually want to dip off into?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm trying to have my own weed. I smoke too much weed not to have my own shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to have my own weed, and then really just from there, fund it into like investments and then owning property. Cause you can own, once you own some property, you could do whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even mind owning my own damn strip club.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Have one of my hoes taking care of it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And just, like I said, once you do investments, I really don't want to do this rap shit. Make my first M and turn it into something else.
Yeah.
This rap shit watered down.
Yeah.
Every day it goes by, I look at this shit and it's like, damn, that shit corny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers not really living, you know what I'm saying, living what they say. And honestly, I tell Larry and my homie Snuff, if I was a rapper, I'd probably be the hardest rapper right now.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't live what these niggas talked about. I didn't seen what these niggas seen.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm young too. Most of these niggas getting on it. No offense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Larry, the homie Larry been popping for a minute, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas older. You know what I'm saying? I'm 23. I feel like I could pop right now just off the shit that I got.
Okay.
But I don't want to do no rap shit because that shit corny.
I think the rap shit for your age is too dangerous.
It's too corny. Motherfuckers be out on the net too much. Like they take this internet shit too serious. Like if I didn't have no Instagram, I would still be living like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't live this facade because this is the cool shit on the internet. Like I don't do none of that. Like this is what I was raised on. You know what I'm saying? My grandpa used to sip Dom Perignon. You know what I'm saying? Dom P. You know what I'm saying? He was a real pimp. Like my grandpa was a real pimp. Shouts out to my grandpa, rest in peace.
So it sounded to me like you come from a long line of peace.
Somewhat. I mean, I kind of had my little fair share in it, dabbled, but I don't like to talk too much about it. It was a dark time in my life.
Yeah,
like it was to where like I really just was fucking with niggas in the streets any way they can get some money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And honestly, it's crazy. I was just talking to the homie Young Boy today. Shouts out to the homie Young Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the dog right there.
Bay Area legend. You know what I'm saying? I was just at his house kicking it and shit. And I was just telling him like this rap shit really saved my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's either do this or work a retail job.
Okay.
I ain't going back to working no job. I told myself, shit, it's my last job ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My last job was my last job. I ain't going back.
Yeah.
So like this rap shit really saved my life because I don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't helping the homies like do this rap shit.
Yeah.
Like real shit.
So when things open back up, will there be I
don't know why everybody's saying when things open back up, ain't nothing gonna be the same.
Okay.
Like, this shit, like we gonna have a mask. Like even when they say coronavirus is all gone, it's gonna be motherfuckers like me that's like, oh yeah, this shit's still out there.
How do you feel about the coronavirus? Was it a weapon, a bioweapon, you feel?
Man, all I know was this shit is a blessing and a curse in disguise.
Talk about the blessing.
The blessing is like it brought all this other shit that's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? The racism. You know what I'm saying? Shit, everything really. Like the coronavirus is really showing like who really hustling and who isn't. Like, cause I seen coronavirus change a lot of people's lives. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, me and my homies and the people I see, like we still here doing the same shit. Like it didn't affect us too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really a blessing and a curse because we took off to really go back to the drawing board this year. Well, not this year, last year. We took 2020 to hit the drawing board. 21 is where we're gonna lay these ideas out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we took a whole year to really just take off and plan and basically stack. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what it is.
You know what I learned about the coronavirus?
Yeah, let me something.
A lot of motherfuckers don't like people that they supposed to love. Like as far as like they kids, like
oh hell yeah, like it's a lot of parents out there that don't love their parent, like love their kids, and vice versa.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And like Corona really showed a lot. Like you know what I'm saying, you in the house with the same people, it really showed like how annoying somebody can be, or you know what I'm saying, you see the same person, especially if you don't like them.
Yeah, yeah.
I never had to deal with that because you know, coronavirus really I just been chilling on chill mode.
Yeah,
yeah. I just been kicking it.
Yeah, that's real because I mean, shit, like a lot of parents, I imagine so, because my kids don't live with me.
Yeah.
But I imagine that motherfuckers, man, the teacher is the mama.
Yeah, oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like I got a whole bunch of homegirls, like, you know what I'm saying, they got kids and they be telling me how hard it is to teach their kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they got, you know, they ain't going back to school, they got to teach their kids now, and they be stressed. All the homegirls be like, yeah, you got to plug. Man, this baby be stressing me out. I got to teach these niggas hooked on phonics and shit.
Yeah.
And like I don't have no kids, so
yeah.
I can't relate to it.
I heard a chick say this. You know what? I'm tired of your ass, Lil Marquise. I'm tired of your ass. You know what? That's why I'm dropping your ass off at school.
Oh man, schools ain't even. Is schools open? Like you
no, but I'm saying this is what I heard somebody say, and I'm saying all that to say is that school is not a punishment.
It's not a daycare either. You know what I'm saying? You're going in to learn something. Like I never realized that. You know what I'm saying? When my mom used to tell me that. Like I thought it was a joke. Like yeah, school ain't no fucking daycare. You know what I'm saying? You going there to learn.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how serious that was until like after high school. You know what I'm saying? When I was down and out, like looking like, damn, I fucked off in school. I really did fuck off in school. I went from playing, you know, varsity in the 9th grade, varsity basketball in the 9th grade to not going to school, ditching class, fucking with the hoes. Yeah. Fucking off my scholarships.
Well, you know what's crazy? Because I always say this, women are going to be there.
Man, they really going to be there, and they're going to keep you're gonna keep being there. They're gonna come around even more as long as you got some fucking money. Like, yeah, like as long as you keep doing what you're doing.
Cause that's the sacrifice. Like the more that you know, me and S was talking about this. When you got your shit together, then the quality of women are gonna go up.
Oh, hell yeah, when you doing your shit. And honestly, like, it's to the point, like, really, I really ain't paying no bitches no mind nowadays. Because really, they just all be groupies.
Yeah.
Like, they be all groupies. Like, I got to do with all Larry's groupies, bro. Like, that shit is not cool. Bitches hitting me up like, hey, my friend's single. Can you get an Instagram to Larry? No, bitch.
Yeah.
You can hit this nigga just like how I'm hitting this nigga up. Like,
well, why don't you, have you ever thought about being the filter?
Man, I
you know, because you pull a cult leader. Yeah, it was this cult leader that used to have sex with the conjugal. When he found out like somebody was finna get married, he said, "But before you get married, you know, I have to test this."
Yeah, bro said, "I gotta test this before it's good before I give it to the people." You know what I'm saying? Before I give it to the people, just like you know what I'm saying, certain plugs. Like I remember I used to sell weed, and I would smoke it before I would give it to the people. You know what I'm saying? Just so I could be like, oh yeah, like. I ain't gonna say, you know, shit I ain't smoking on.
Yeah.
You know, motherfuckers, they be like that.
Do you know what? I got a bright idea. A good question that I want to ask you.
Yeah, what's up?
I just want to know. Have you ever heard of DMT?
Oh, hell yeah. Me and my shorty was just talking about this shit earlier today.
That's crazy. Have you ever smoked DMT?
Oh, hell no. Nah. Like, I was watching this. Hell no. Nah. Is that the shit that he hit on training day?
Huh?
Did he hit that shit on, that white dude hit that shit on training day?
No, that's PCP Sherm.
Yeah, hey, I ain't never touched none of that shit either. Never.
Yeah.
Nothing.
DMT is some shit where you go to this spiritual world and shit like that. It's a hallucinant.
It's crazy because I was watching this. I was watching a Netflix documentary on what happens after death. And they saying they before death experiences, they feel like they on DMT. You know what I'm saying? Like before they die, they seeing all kinds of colors. You know what I'm saying? Like voices. It's a warm and welcome. You know what I'm saying? They saying like it's a DMT effect.
I believe that.
Yeah, but I just couldn't get into, you know, them type of drugs. I mean, I did acid once. And
how was that?
Man, honestly, it was cool. I never had a bad trip, but I wouldn't do it again. I did shrooms. I did shrooms like 3 times. I fuck with shrooms.
I had a bad trip off shrooms.
For real? Yeah, you got to take that shit when you in a happy place, man. Like, real deal.
Man.
Like, change your outlook on shit.
Okay, so the people that weren't cool, what color was they?
What you mean?
Like, they had an aura. Did the people that you saw have auras?
Oh, I mean, when I was on shrooms, I wasn't really seeing people. Like my colors was more vibrant. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look around, like, say like your jacket, your red would really pop out at me instead of the black. You know what I'm saying? Gray. But like the weirdest shit I saw was man, you gonna laugh at this shit. I was smoking with my ex bitch in my car, and I'm backed in the driveway, and I'm looking across the street, and I'm looking at both my neighbors' houses.
Yeah,
they look like they about to close in together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like hey, they about to run into each other. And I'm sitting like low key tripping in my head, like, damn, these houses about to hit each other?
Yeah.
Like, I low key want to scream like, hey, we should stop doing this.
Yeah.
And go in the house. You know what I'm saying? But I just kept like, it was going, and it was like it would reset. Like a loading screen. Yeah, it was like a loading screen. It was like weird.
Yeah.
It was strange. But other than that, I really never had a bad experience on shrooms. You know what I'm saying? Other than just colors vibrant and shit like that.
I was able to see people's auras. Like, if you was like a mean person that I deemed as being mean,
really?
They would be a derivative of orange or purple.
Damn,
or red.
Damn, orange a good color. Orange and purple, them good colors.
And then the people that I thought were nice were green. So when I went to go see my BM, the big son mama, she was purplish pink than a motherfucker. I said, damn, man, we gonna have to cancel their motherfucking ass.
Hey, you got the Nino Browner ass, huh?
For sure, off top. Well, shit, man, before we get out of here, tell people where they can find you at on Instagram and everything.
Find me on Instagram is dope as JTFM, DOPEITS JAY TFM. You know what I'm saying? Or you can follow the Made by OGs page. Just Made by OGs, you know what I'm saying? Hit us up, you know what I'm saying? We going global. We going wide.
Okay, and give them the hookup for your artists too, so then they know where to.
Yeah, whenever y'all want to listen to some fly shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to AJ Snow. We actually had AJ Snow on tour with Larry June this whole year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When Larry was doing all these shows, my homie AJ Snow was performing right under him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? With him and Primo Rice. But yeah, AJ Snow 217. That's his Instagram. Follow him.
Okay.
Yeah. Follow him, listen to some fly shit.
Well, thanks for coming out, G.
Man, I appreciate you. Bye, Let's Get Rich shit. Made by G shit. Forever on some fly shit out now. On iTunes. Everywhere, really.
Okay. Well, I am L-Deez, also known Lawrence One, for another episode of I Need to Know. And as usual, come on, you know what I want.